In this video, I want to talk about courage. I want to give you a few examples in my life and the reason that I wanted to record this video. I posted a video on Instagram talking about it's very important to start because the gym, looking good, making money is very simple, but you have to start. And one guy messaged me, bro, I'm 17, I want to go to the gym, but I'm scared, I have a lot of anxiety and a lot of excuses because he is feeling some way, so he doesn't do it. Well, what's the upside of not doing something that you fear? Being comfortable. What's the downside? Well, getting everything, literally. But let me give you an example from my life. So, I've been selling drugs for 5 months, and it's not that you need to be fearful and this kind of thing. I don't have any fear because if you don't have any fear, you are going to prison very fast. But I was home in Romania and I wasn't earning so much money, and I have some debts. All story, not because of me, because I want to help my friend. But a long story, it does not matter. But I needed money, and I needed money like air. How the fuck do I make money? I get disrespected at my job. I earn 3,500 RON or lei, basically in euro that is 700, or in dollars close to 800 per month, which is miserable. And I treat it like it's shit, right? What the fuck do I do? This guy said to me, bro, come here. You make this, you make that, it's like 6K, you know. I said, okay, bro, that's 6,000 pounds. Okay, bro, let's fucking do it. But I was like, I don't know. It's not that I didn't want to make money, but I didn't know the risk. But he explained to me, and I knew the risks already. I knew them, but I could not sleep at night thinking that I was making this amount of money, and I know this is the best thing that I can do in my life. I'm not going to sell drugs for 50 years. I'm going to do for a period of time, get some money, then work abroad, have some fucking money, pay my debt off, and now I can have some money, go work abroad legally or whatever. But I need money right now. I need it. And I felt like shit because I wasn't taking the risk. I could not sleep from 12 a.m. I could not sleep until 4 5 every single night because I was thinking the opportunity cost that I am paying. The opportunity cost is basically you not doing the thing that you should do and what it costs you. Because if you're not going to the gym because you are scared, you are comfortable at home, but you are giving up on the opportunity that you can be healthy, look good, feel amazing. This is the opportunity cost. For me, it was freedom, was my fucking life, my dream. And I wonder, I barely knew how to drive in Romania. Imagine going to UK, driving on the left side. Yeah, on the left side. It was fucking like horrendous for me at first. I was working in Romania 8 hours, like 10 hours max. Then I was working and like 40, 50 hours a week. I started working 84, 90 hours a week straight away on the fucking bullshit country that I never was to. I went for a day there, so I didn't know basically anything. I don't know how to drive. I was doing something illegally. I felt, I don't think I felt anxious, but everything was new. But I could not care. I could not feel about how I am feeling because I wanted to change my life, whatever, bro. If I have to kill somebody, I will do it because I want to change my life. So I went there and I did it, and I could say that yeah, it takes a lot of courage, but it's not that I have to like back me up on the back of the or on my back to let's go, Rarish. No, I wanted to change my life, and I knew what I have to do in order to change my life. You know, when I was little, I had anxiety talking to girls, and I know when I was in UK and I was selling drugs and I had a small break, I went to a shop and I saw a girl that I think she was beautiful, right? And I wanted to say, I was thinking in my mind, okay, I want to say to this girl, hello, I just wanted to say you are beautiful. Like, this is it. It took me fucking 30 minutes to say that. Like, imagine. I seen her and I could not fucking talk. I was like in my mind stuttering like this bad because I never did it once in my life. I never told even my girlfriend. I never told her that she's beautiful, and I could just walk away. I wanted to walk away many times, but I said it. She said, "Oh, that's sweet, thank you," and I was relieved. And after that, I was like, "This is like so easy, you know." And now I can talk to anybody just because I said it once. The first time the police stopped me, I was a little bit anxious. I don't want to lie. I was a little bit anxious, but I managed myself to not look anxious. But after that, yeah, I got stopped by police. I think over 8 times, and I had stuff on me. But let me tell you something. After I got stopped like the second, the third, the fourth time, I was talking to them like I was friends with them. Like, yeah, bro, what do you want? Like, you know, like they were asking me, like some undercover cops, do you have drugs on you? And I said to them, literally like this, no, I don't have drugs. I already told you. But look what I got. I have a bottle of water. I have some bananas that I got from Asta, like I said to you. I have this. No, and what are you doing at this hour? I was just scrolling on my phone. Where do you come from? Bro, I don't know. I'm new to this city. I just wanted to see how this like. You know, like I was giving them details that didn't fucking matter. That I was like buying bananas and water, but I could manage myself and be like this fucking relaxed because I went through this situation many times. For you, it may take 100 times. For me, it may take a few times. Believe me, the first time I talked to the police, I will say I wasn't that scared or afraid. I had a little bit, like, I was a little bit more emotional because it was my first time. But I've done it all. Like, I did many things in my life that prove me that I can do it, and it's easier if you win consistently, like small wins, for example, saying hi to a girl. For me, it was hard at first. I did it, now it's easy. I can literally go to a girl right now. I will feel anxious, but I'll not feel that anxious like I did the first time, and say, "Hello, I just wanted to say you look very beautiful." That's it. And then get a response, and she's like, "Oh, thank you." Like, what she can fucking say? Like, what she can fucking say? Yeah, I'm ugly guy in my opinion. I'm ugly face wise. Body I look okay, but she doesn't see my body. She can say thank you or at least like fuck you, you know. But she not say fuck you, but even if she does, that will be a funny story at least. But it's not that bad as you think, you know. It's not that fucking bad. And after you do it, like even if you feel shit in your mind, okay, bro, let's actually see. And after you do it, it will be easy. I'm not here to brag about me selling drugs, me being this fucking gangster. I just wanted to give you an example because many people, and I saw many people in this life that wanted to sell drugs to look cool, they are pussies. And I don't want to say I'm cool because I don't have no fear. Compared to them, I have no fucking fear. I don't care if I go to prison when I used to work there. But that's not like good or bad. It's just a trait that I have. Like a few times in that moment, yeah, I care about not going to prison, but in that moment when the police stopped me, I was like, fuck you, you want to take me to prison or do you want to suck my dick? Like, I was talking to them like that because I could not care. Of course I was polite, but I could not care less. And because of that, I can be relaxed. I can be like, you know, like, who cares? You know, because I was relaxed. But if you want to be relaxed, maybe I'm just born this way. I'm born a little bit different, right? Because maybe I'm a little bit fucked in the head. But I have to experience a thing a few times, then I'm okay with it. Social wise, right? Because I don't have a lot of I don't like talking on the internet. I used to not like it. I was like my face, my jawline, my teeth are fucking yellow. Genetic, not because I don't brush my teeth. Believe me, I brush my teeth more than anybody that you can know. I brush my teeth at least 4 times per day because I'm fucked in the head. But because I accepted them, and I'm telling you that I have yellow teeth, I have a small jawline, I'm ugly, and I want to say hi to a girl, and I feel like shit, and I still do it, but it wasn't that bad, and I still do it, and I guess it's easy. I can feel comfortable. But just get over that. When I did my first spin of using testosterone, oh my fucking god, bro! I was like, I put it in my like belly fat, but not directly like at 90 degrees, uh, like this, and I put it at 45 degrees, and it hurted like fucking hell. And I was like, it hurts so fucking bad, but I guess I did it, but it hurts bad. After that, it didn't hurt, and after that, and I was like fucking easy. Going abroad, I was like, bro, like, I wasn't scared, but I was like, it's uncomfortable. Right now, I can go abroad and live anywhere. Fucking shit cars. Shut the fuck up. I can go abroad and live anywhere. I can go in fucking Germany, I can go in Netherlands. I don't care, like, I'll get a fucking Airbnb for a period of time, or like on booking.com, get a room for a few days, then find some rent, and go to work, then get some food, find a gym membership. It's easy because I did it. I can do it alone in any country because I did it once. But you just have to do it. And it's not, of course, I think it's about you putting yourself in an uncomfortable zone, which I put myself many times, playing video games, my friend. Playing video games, going to the gym, doing hard diets, losing weight, putting on weight, forcing food when I didn't want to force food, not eating when I wanted to eat, saying hi to a girl when I didn't want to say, being grateful when I didn't want to be grateful, shut up when I wanted to talk, and so on. I did so many fucking things in my life that for me it takes me just a few tries to be comfortable. And of course I still feel anxious sometimes, but that does not matter if I feel anxious or not, because I'm still going to do it because I have courage. If you have the courage to start, the discipline to not give up, and if you continue to like not change, even if you fail 1,000 times, you are going to get to your goal in the end. Because if I want to be comfortable right now and I don't step out of my comfort zone, I will not look like how I want to look. I will not achieve my goals of becoming a bodybuilder. I will not become a better person. I will not make money, and this is the opportunity cost. But as the reward, I just like stay home and play Minecraft or whatever. Right now, it feels good. On the long term, it doesn't feel good at all. It doesn't feel good at all. So just bite the bullet. Bite it. This is my advice to you. Like, I don't know how to put it nicely. All my life has been like this. Like, all my fucking life. I cannot give you a better advice than, if you feel anxious, if you feel bad about doing something, even if you know it's good, do it. Do it. Admit to yourself, I feel like shit, I'm anxious, I am this, I am that. Then after you say all the reasons that you don't want to do it, you just do it. And then you do it a few more times, and it's going to become fucking easy. Right now, I don't really want to go to another country to work because I am comfortable at home, but I realize that I want to make money, and I'm like, I guess I just have to go to another country, and I will go in a few weeks. I wanted to go back to UK selling drugs, but I don't really have a place there because the situation got shit there, and I cannot go there. I was lucky they didn't caught me, and again, if they caught me, they could have sucked my dick because I could not care, and of course I could have escaped it. I will not get into that. Okay, I will not get into that. But if you want to have a good life, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to go to through shit that you know is good for you and it's uncomfortable. Just thinking about the opportunity cost of not doing something, it hurts me. I would rather feel shit. Like, if I right now, you heard this saying, if you knew you are 1,000 no's away and the 1,001 says yes and you are going to reach your dream life, how many times you are going to knock on the door today? Of course, like as many as I could, because I knew I'm going to win. But nothing is certain in life. That's the problem, right? Nothing is certain that something will happen to me and things like that. and you can say life has no meaning because you are going to die anyway and nobody is going to remember you. And this is not a sad thing, this is a very nice thing because I can risk it all and achieve something or go back to zero because I already was to zero. I have nothing to lose. I have all to gain. So I'm going to knock on all the doors. I'm going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to say, I'm going to ask that girl to talk to her. I'm going to do all the things that I think are uncomfortable. I'm going to go to another country. I'm going to ask for a raise. I am going to do things that I know are good and they are uncomfortable. And I'm going to research more and I'm going to do more and more and more and more. And I'm going to be honest with myself and I'm going to take pride in being honest and being disciplined and being a good person overall, even if it's in my own detriment sometimes. It's so simple, but people, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's simple. It's fucking simple. It's exposure therapy. If, for example, you want, let's say right now, if I actually wanted to fuck a girl without money, not prostitutes, if I actually wanted to fuck a girl, the best thing that I can do is start talking to girls at a fast rate, not one girl or two girls per day, like as many as I could, until I could not talk for a few days because this is the level where I am now. I don't think I'm that bad, but let's say, right? I'm going just to see a girl and go to her, hello, and just say hello and just start talking and yapping. Even if nothing comes, what can I say? I can say anything. Like, hello, I just like the way you are dressed. Like, do you listen to rock? Do you listen to rock? Do you go to the gym? No, why you don't go to the gym? Did you do any sport? I have a question, I know it's a weird one, but do you have any goals in life? Like, do you want to achieve anything? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want, for example, if she says she wants to, she likes dogs. So that means, do you hate cats? Like, it's a stupid question, but no, I don't hate cats. But and she's going to start talking, and you are going to listen to her. And for example, if she says something like, up to that detail, yeah, but I understand, or make jokes like, no, I know you hate cats. Like, who the fuck loves dogs and doesn't hate cats? It's a stupid statement, but make her talk. And at the end of the day, if you have enough conversation, it's just a numbers game. In everything there is just it's a number game. If you do it enough times, you are going to get fucked. Not get fucked, you are going to fuck. If you are a man, you're just going like from woman to woman to woman to woman and talk to her. And even if you fail, let's say she says, you are ugly, you are disgusting, fuck off, you ugly piece of shit. You cut that out, you go to the next woman, like nothing ever happened. And you do this over and over and over until you have success. And then you continue, and then you continue. You go to a woman, you learn from your mistakes because you can record your conversation. You have to get feedback from the mistakes that you have done. You optimize the way you talk to a woman and you approach them, and then you continue to practice. And the more you do it, the better you are going to get at this. This is just an example, and I haven't even done it. This is what I've done in the gym. You go to the gym, you train a lot, you eat a lot, and you sleep a lot, and then you see what can you adjust, because I've tracked every single step, every single calorie that I have eaten, every single workout. I know that's why I can train very good, that's why I can eat good, that's why I can, how can I do my activity levels like decently good, because I've tracked everything and I know when can I move, how can I train, what can I adjust, how to lose weight, how to gain weight, how to maintain my weight, because I've done it all. I get my hands dirty. You can just watch and learn, but you're going to learn faster and better if you actually practice. If you learn, practice. If you learn, research and practice, you are going to learn faster. Even with steroids, like I knew some things about steroids, but after I started using them, I can learn more information about them because I actually cared about the information that I have in my own eyes, in front of my own eyes when I watch YouTube videos. If somebody is talking about how to get your driving license and you're not getting your driving license, you are going to listen, but if you don't really care, you're like half-assed. But right now, if you are getting your driver license and you listen to a video or tutorial, you are going to get a lot of information out of that because you are focused and you know you want this. Like if you watch TikTok all day and you're not focused, you are not going to learn anything from that. But if you actually have, like for example, I want to learn how to talk to a woman and you look specifically for that and then you practice and you do that, you are going to become better at a very fast rate. And of course, it's going to be you are going to be anxious at first, but that doesn't matter. Feeling sorry for yourself is bad because you think I'm so anxious, I cannot do that, I cannot. No, I feel anxious, I feel like shit, I don't want to do it, I want to be home, I don't want to be comfortable. Then you do it, and then you fucking do it. Every night when I was working in UK 12 to 16 hours a day and talking to my parents on the phone, and maybe they were drinking alcohol and they were fighting and they were doing stupid shit and things were doing wrong, and I was doing a lot of stuff, researching, learning about money, real estate, credit cards, fitness coaching, steroids, health, driving, and things like that. I was like, bro, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym. But it's raining. But I feel like shit. But I do. I went to the gym. But I don't want to train because I still train. And when you do this 1,000 times, you are going to be like, I feel like shit, but I'm going to the gym. Bam. Right in a fucking second. At first, yeah, it took me 30 minutes to talk to a woman. But right now, I can be like, I want to say hi to that woman. I don't want, I feel anxious. Right now, I'm going. Because I did it 1,000 fucking times. So, the opportunity cost that you are paying with comfort, not with comfort, the opportunity cost that you are going to pay because you want to be comfortable and you don't want to step out of your comfort zone, it's your literally whole life. Because it's like, if I try to fly, what if I fall? Bro, what if you can actually fly? It's a low chance that if you can fly. There is a low chance in actuality that I don't know if actuality is an actual word. There is a low chance that a guy will become a bodybuilder and a guy will become a millionaire and a bodybuilder and a guy with a lot of wisdom and respectable and honest. But I'm going to be that because I'm willing to put the work. Even if there is a low likelihood of that happening, nobody is actually tried, and of course there is a low likelihood because nobody is trying. But I don't actually believe if a person actually dedicates their life for this, they cannot do it. $2,400 per month invested for 15 years, it's $1 million in S&P 500. Being a bodybuilder means that you are going to train, you are going to eat, you are going to sleep, you are going to take steroids, you are going to learn about this stuff, you are going to track everything, and you do this for 10 years. Bodybuilding, and yes, if you do big mistakes like you fuck your health, you injure your fucking body, you are not going to be a bodybuilder because you have done stupid stuff. But I made a lot of mistakes, but not the kind of mistakes that will fuck my trajectory. A mistake where it took me like two years out of my like fitness journey with my knee, but I still progressed on all of my other body parts except quadriceps. And then when I could train them perfectly, I trained them. But I still trained them, but very not low, but as hard as I could with minimal weight because my knee was hurting very bad because I had a meniscus tear. But don't make mistakes so big or try to avoid them that you are going to destroy your whole life through one mistake. So if you want to talk to a girl, if you want to have an intimate relationship with a woman, don't rape her. And she should not be underage, because if you rape an underage woman, you are probably going to prison. Again, joke, I'm just saying this, right? So, what will I say to that guy that messaged me on Instagram? And I'll send this video to him. And by the way, if you are watching, listen to this. Motherfucker. Get out of your comfort zone. Go to the gym. You don't know what to do to the gym? Such an upper body, lower body split. You are going to train your chest, your back, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps. I know many muscles. And on lower body, you are going to train your legs. Small tutorial. Upper body, fucking chest, back, shoulders, triceps, like this, biceps, and abs. That's it. And neck if you want. I train neck. On legs, you do glutes, inner thigh, quads, hams, and calves. You should get out of your parents' home and be uncomfortable and experiment the world for yourself and get experience. When I was a kid, I wanted to become a respectable man, a man with a lot of wisdom. When I saw a gangster, it's not that, again, he's like a gangster, but a gangster has the quality of like being cool, being strong. People respect him. He has people under his control. He has a lot of traits that I want to have. It's not that I want to be a gangster, but I want to have the traits that make me a respectable man. And what makes me a respectable man, it's actually doing what I'm doing right now. And indirectly, I become what I actually wanted to become, and I will continue to improve myself. It's been a long video, but I really liked what I've talked about in this video, and I think there's a lot of value. So take that fucking first step. Yeah, it will feel like shit, but you know what? You may fly, bro. You may actually reach your dream life. But it just takes a small step at first, then another step, then another step, then another 10,000 steps. But if you do them, and if you don't stop, you are not going to have a high chance of achieving your dream life. You are going to live your dream life. This is my rant for today.